Guys, there's also a replica of the Gryffindor hat. Beautiful. And some amazing books with redesigned covers. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Super Demuno, and today you're in for another video from the Lost in Tokyo series. Make sure, if this is your first one, to go back and check out all the others. They're all numbered, so you can find them easily. Today, we're definitely heading to Harajuku, a part that's a bit greener and a part that's a bit stranger in Tokyo. We visit the temple, do cool stuff, and finally end up checking out the Harry Potter shop. I'll be honest, I don't appreciate it that much, but you guys will definitely enjoy it way more than I do. All right, everyone, let's embark on an exciting journey together. Come on, guys, let's get completely immersed and lost in the vibrant and bustling cities, exploring every corner and experiencing all the wonders they have to offer. I always tell you in this series, it starts like this. You go, you make a plan, but then you get lost, you wander around, and you discover things you would never find otherwise. Check out, for example, the video of the Howl Cafe. I discovered something, I found something beautiful just by walking through residential streets around Tokyo. Look at how beautiful the entrance is. Guys, all made of wood with real gold details. Guys, what you see here are sake barrels. Here they basically age them, and these are barrels from all over Japan, of the largest sake producers in Japan. And these are barrels for wine production, also Japanese. Because the Japanese also produce wine, like practically all countries, only they are clearly not on an international level. Let's say, look at how beautiful these poles are, where in ancient times they used to put lights inside to illuminate the way, candles. And here we're basically arriving at the temple itself. It fits in really well with the natural environment of these giant trees. And it's a short walk to the nearby park, which is just about 10 minutes or so at most. But it is very, very relaxing and enjoyable in itself, a truly calming and peaceful experience. The park itself, however, is abnormal. If I had to walk the entire loop of the park, it would take me a whole morning. It's just a bit ugly to look at right now because we're in the coldest season. And so as a result, it hasn't bloomed. Almost nothing. Yes, most of them are trees anyway, green, always green. But I think it's beautiful to see when there are cherry blossoms or the trees are beautifully colored. We've arrived at the temple. Guys, look at this spectacle. This isn't it, clearly. These are just the little houses before the temple where the guardians used to be. This is the temple. It's a Buddhist temple anyway. In one of the previous videos, it's pretty much the same. Here on the right, you can buy a fortune and misfortune practice where you fish out a stick. It gives you a number. You read the little paper inside with the number. If it's lucky, you take it with you. If it's unlucky, you have to hang it somewhere around here, leave it lying around. There will be some posts. There are specific places. And then you basically go through a whole process with incense to purify yourself from bad luck. The symbol of this temple is an arrow, as you can see, and a dragon. This is the beautiful main square. All around there are poems written everywhere, all around, all the way to the temple down there. The square has 4 entrances corresponding to the 4 cardinal points. Cardinals. Here, for example, you can put these tablets to pray that you buy here, which costs 500 yen, about 3 euros. Write your prayer and leave it. Here, it's also in English. As you can see, someone has written it. Most of them are all in Japanese, and you basically leave your prayer, which theoretically should be granted. Look around at the trees too, the cool decorations they have. This, guys, is the temple itself, where people pray, a place of respect and worship. So you can't film. I'm doing this on the fly to show you, but you need to be quiet. Of course, like the temples, like all the temples in the area, they practically have their souvenir shop, and they also have a stamp. So it's an ink that I'm collecting, so we're going to look for it right away. If you don't know what I'm talking about, catch up on all the previous videos regardless, but especially the one about Tokyo Tower, where there's this little booklet for the stamps. Guys, I managed to get it. Look how beautiful it is. I'm almost sure it's the other way around. Well, we'll find out later. This time I also brought glue with me so we can stick it right onto the notebook. At least I won't risk ruining it or anything. Basically, we need to stick it there, like this. See, done. It was simple here. Of course, there are also all the others, so check out the previous videos to know what they're about. Guys, that person over there, that one along with others, is supposed to, he gets paid to collect the leaves on these park paths. And we're in a park where there are more leaves than grains of dust. I probably feel sorry for him, poor guy, especially because he really puts in the effort. I saw him pick up a leaf. He bent down to collect a leaf, but really wants to gather more leaves. A round of applause for the truly exceptional, remarkable, and unparalleled dedication and commitment that the Japanese have in doing almost everything, imaginable and beyond. Of course, when you enter and when you leave, bowing is a must. Even if you might not be believers, I'm actually an atheist. But hey, traditions are traditions. And we are back in Daranjuku. Guys, I'm absolutely out of breath because I literally just now climbed 10 million stairs to get to the subway. Look how absolutely cool this vibe they've created is. I'm definitely listening to some music. It really looks like a Pull&Bear bar, or maybe more like Bershka, but it's all women's stuff. So I hate it, because you got it, right? The only cool thing is these, look at them. Oh my God, they break me. Look how beautiful they are. I already got the monkey as a gift. There's a zebra and an elephant. The elephant just breaks me. Look at this cool stuff, guys. They make sugar, this colorful powdered sugar here. It's beautiful. I mean, sugar is sugar. That's spun sugar. What's it called? I can't believe it. Let's go grab coffee with the big dogs. I love Shiba Inus. Finally, I can play with some puppies. Look at this one sleeping, how chubby it is. Super chubby. In a nutshell, for about €7, you get a drink, and you can take whatever you want from there. And then you can play for half an hour with these mini Shibas. They're so cute. Look at them. Look how adorable they are, guys. They're super cute. This, on the other hand, is the place where it serves its purpose in the grand scheme of things, contributing to the overall picture and functioning as a vital component. Ahahaha. But what position does that little white one have in this intricate setup, you might wonder? This is the boss of the situation, the one who oversees everything with a keen eye, ensuring that everyone stays in line and no one dares to mess with him, maintaining order and balance. Beautiful. Indeed, I heard. How beautiful the Shibas. Indeed, even though these ones might be a bit too mini, well, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Guys, I got the takoyaki again because I think they're really delicious. I didn't like them because I got the ones with the fish, the dried one, and the soy sauce, because the other problem was the soy sauce. Well, the dried fish was like eating sawdust. In a nutshell, these ones here, which are another version with just some pink mayonnaise sauce, I think they're much better because takoyaki is basically an octopus fritter. So it shouldn't have particularly gross stuff. The problem is that soy sauce, what do they have in the seasoning? It's much, much denser, indeed really sticky, and so it's much, much stronger in terms of flavor, extremely, incredibly strong, and unfortunately we're not used to it. Or at least I'm not used to eating it. In fact, it makes me want to throw up. So it's good. It still has that red sauce inside, which I don't like, but at this level it's acceptable. It's a bit spicy. I didn't expect that, in my opinion. If you're going to eat them and you don't eat that other type, go for this kind here. It's much, much better. Guys, look how beautiful this little street is with these cafes and shops. A nice American spot and a lovely Japanese spot. And guys, more or less, about 20 minutes later, we arrived at Asakusa Station. This is a bit of a special place. Well, I'm not a huge fan, even though I've seen a few movies, but I think it's definitely worth seeing. I don't know if you can hear. The music is all a bit magical. Look how beautiful it is. This is because there's both the Harry Potter shop and the Harry Potter cafe here. Right now, the Harry Potter cafe doesn't really inspire me that much. In the end, it's just a cafe with themed room. Harry Potter, but the Harry Potter shop should have a lot of stuff, guys. And let's go see it right away. And it's obviously all themed. Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Look at the car flying with the owl. A Christmas tree themed around Harry Potter. Even though Christmas has been over for a while now, the tree is really beautiful with that owl. Look over there. It's truly spectacular with the letter we have been searching for. And now, right here in front of us, everyone, we have finally discovered it. This is an incredible moment for all of us. The Harry Potter store, let's see what it's like inside and explore the magical world. Beautiful. Now I'll show you some details so you can enjoy it too. I repeat, I'm really sorry that I'm not enjoying this as much as you are, because I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. But I have to admit that these things are absolutely, truly really beautiful. Take a look for yourselves. Gryffindor bags, Slytherin items, and any Harry Potter themed object you can think of, such as various robes, wands, and more. Bags, wallets, and backpacks too, and maybe some purses. Then, well, there are also some easier things. Beautiful, without a doubt. This one, for example, I like more, which is still from the Harry Potter world. What are they? Fantastic beasts and where to find them. This is the suitcase where she hides her whole world of animals. This is the one that always chases after the coins. Beautiful. Look, there's also a Lego installation with Hermione and Harry. Of course, the one who's missing is the loser, Ron. Look how nice they are, right? There's also that hideous thing that I've always hated. Honestly. Take a look. This is a life-size costume from the movie. Look how truly, absolutely, stunningly beautiful the books are, redone with new covers. Beautiful. Guys, there's also a replica of the hat, Gryffindor in gold. I really hope you enjoyed this video. We took a look around Harajuku. Besides that, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, activate the bell, and look at the link in the description, because there will always be something relevant to the video that you might like. It comes directly from Amazon. If you don't like it, just return it, and we'll see you in the next video of Lost in Tokyo. Bye!